Hey folks, Deadly here on a white screen on a Monday evening trying to clear very hard GQ. This is also, by the way, my Noel showcase. We're going to be using Noel. I'll talk about her stats and skills later. I'm sure many of you know the character. She's essentially Power Yama with a worse first strong attack and no shared complete status immunity. But other than that, she is still amazing. She's still great, but we just nuked the value of nukers in this new GQ. It's unfair. They just released her, and then they had a GQ where she's not even that great anymore. Well, compared to how she should be, I think. Given that she was made for this mode, compared to Macy now, it's like, well, Macy is just a better character. Boom. Come on. I need to save that. Nope. I avoided it. Nice. Okay. That was rough, but boom. Boom, Renji, come on. As long as we can avoid damage here. I mean, 3 vortexes is what's keeping us at all in the game. And the paralyze. Oh no, Aizen died. Oh boy, you can't have Aizen die. No way. Aizen's like what's keeping it together. Man, that just put in context how much Aizen is doing damage versus the others. That's the thing with this GQ. The value of Transcendence has increased a lot. It seems like in general still, the extra SP is like worth more than almost anything else. Like get the extra SP. It may make a case not only for the status heal and spiritual pressure boosters, of course that's important, but for Transcendence. So there might be a lot of old characters, max trans, that are going to do better than new characters without the higher SP, without the SP boost. Boom. Okay, slow start, obviously. Still didn't get the spiritual pressure 80 off, which is very disappointing, but we're doing some work. Oh, is he paralyzed? Thank you. And dead. Come on. Energy, and then get the... There we go. Got the SP boost. Now we're doing work. Once he comes out, we're going to have to immediately get him with that. Get him. No. I want to save the vortex. Oh my gosh, that was so clutch. Vortex. Get the... Oh my gosh, clutch, guys. This is Rukia. We still have Ishin to deal with. Dude, Ichigo is doing work. I should have saved the vortex, truly. Got him. Got him. I gotta be super careful, though. No! Alright, we're still alive, kind of. Heal, heal, heal. Nope. Alright, we're gonna do one more. I have cleared it with her, which means you can do it without 5 characters, and 2 of the characters here are premium characters. So... I don't know how many clears. I hope this has only been the first clear. I've done like 30 of these so far. I hope I haven't had to subject you guys to more than one so far, because it might take more than one after this. I can't believe I cleared it on like one of my first attempts, and now as soon as I get the camera out, can't clear it. But this is the reality of very hard GQ. So no rewards, by the way. You already got all your rewards once you max it out, once you do all those stages, as I did. Now it's just for pride and for the video. Come on. There we go. Killed around me and pencil. Nice. And I got that SP 80 off. Ichigo's missing some damage. Okay, got that off. Oh no, Ichigo's dead, but Aizen and I can clear this. That's how valuable Aizen is right now. Come on, Aizen. Oh, let's go. The nuke. Yes! All right, that was even better clear than last time. Sorry, I'm so excited I had to stand up. Noel. Even with Ichigo down, Noel and Aizen take it home, guys. Let's do it. Very hard GQ, man. I don't know how I'm clearing any of the other weeks. We did it with this team right here. We got our 3 of 5 Noel. 20, obviously, T20 with FSD and a double weaken defense, which is nice. We'll talk about her in general more later. Tension tie. I might replace the tension tie with a sticker. Kamari and Fort Pill. Look, guys, I am not as crazy as the other like YouTubers out there. People who are actual YouTubers. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a dude who started making videos a few days ago. So I don't have all the best stuff necessarily, but you know, I do have 2 max transcended links here though. So she does have quite a bit extra damage from links. She's got like 1400 SP. Aizen, I didn't have, he's the only one I don't have the 50% SP thing for. He has okay links, not as good as her because I'm using most of them on her. And he's got the best of the best. He's, by the way, Aizen is 4-5-5-5. Sorry, he's 5-5-5-5. Ichigo's 4-5. Level 10 on each of the necessary slots, and he's got really good links too. This is a max trans link. That's a bad link. That's just because he dies a lot. Okay, we did it, guys. Now let's go on to the Noel showcase in general. Noel just cleared. She does better than the Ichigo, although I hate to say it, but Ichigo's paralysis is probably worth more than her drain in the new GQ. Let's just take a look at her without any gear on quick. All right, here she is, what people have been calling the worst Power Yama. I'm going to counter that a bit. Yes, she's a slightly worse Power Yama. She doesn't have the double killers. She doesn't have shared status immunity, which he does. She's a slightly better second status ailment. Instead of burn, she has drain. But, you know, other than that, she has a slightly worse first strong attack. Like I said, no double killers, and yeah, the no shared complete status immunity. But who cares? Yama is so good that Noel can still be incredibly good, you know? Not who cares. Obviously, I care. I would wish to get a better Power Yama a year later, but he was special, and I'm happy that special characters remain special, right? Even after a year, I'm fine with that. All right, so what does she have? Sprinter +1, Havoc, and Paralysis Resist, so that helps her in her GQ. Again, no shared complete, but that's okay. She does have Bruiser 20 in follow-up. People call it a wasted skill, but it doesn't make her bad. They are 2 wasted skills. She could have gotten something else, but take them away. Forget they don't exist. You know what I mean? That she's still the same character. It doesn't ruin her. So I know she could have gotten something else in their place. So I guess it ruins her, quote unquote, because you would have thought, hey, if we didn't have this, we would have gotten more FSD or something like that. Frenzy 1 Berserker 40, which is what we've seen from every nuker aside from Bambi. Bambi got the special treatment. We knew that when she came out though. So yeah, it's not much, but she does get the status ailment spiritual pressure boost 80. And that's not so different from somebody with, let's say, Frenzy 2. She won't proc as much as somebody with Frenzy 2 in terms of status ailment, so that kind of sucks. But she's not that far off the mark damage-wise. If you compare it to Kilgay, who has Frenzy 2 and 20% FSD, yeah, then she starts to fall behind, right? Now she's 30% behind him. And she doesn't proc as much. And he has a better first, but she has a better nuke, for sure. So then in terms of her nuke, she's got Bombardment together with Weakened Defense. Of course, she has Sharpshooter, I forgot to mention. So she has Nullify, Range Resistance, and Guard Break. But Weakened Defense, Bombardment, and then she has the Weakening, which gives her 50%, and then she has Damage to Weaken to Drained, Damage to Drained, so she does 130% extra damage to status ailment enemies together with the Bombardment, Weakened Defense. This is kind of the format we saw. Mayuri was the only one slightly less than 130% extra on top of Bombardment, Weakened Defense, but Bambi has the same. But I don't know what K-Lab was cooking there, because she has 40% damage to burned, 60% from her Devastation, and 30% from her FSD. That gives her 130%, technically, but it's way stronger than having 130% only to status ailment enemies. She has 90% of the 130%, which is unconditional, happens on the first hit, where she has to inflict that first hit to get the weaken and the drain before she does the extra damage. So Bambi has the strongest soul bomb in the game, even bigger than Yama's, and you know, but the second strongest soul bomb goes to this character right here and Yama together. So let's throw her into single player IT and talk about her strong attacks. It's amazing that they came out with this new GQ, which kind of nukes her nuking power because you can only nuke one wave. But they just came out with this character, so people were summoning on her, being like, oh yeah, this is good for Guild Quest. I mean, you should have been smart, I guess, and waited, but still, it's kind of weird that Caleb would do that. She's got all the best everything, accessories and legs, in case you were wondering. I give the Zet pill on her. That was a mistake. She doesn't need it. She could have had more damage, and she's still gonna crush. She kills. Oh, that was such a bad example, because I was gonna say she actually kills with this. Look at this. She has no status ailment there. Well, she got the 80 boost, but she actually kills just fine with her 18% mag, even without. I'll let this run out to show you. Look at this. Oh, well, she didn't kill there. I've been killing just fine, I swear, even without the SP boost. All right, well, now I look like a liar. Then she's got the 960, 630 vortex, and then she's got a beautiful full screen. I'm not going for a speed clear, but you can speed clear with her. All right, kill everybody, please. There we go. See, she killed just fine. I guess with the meaty enemies, sometimes she has some trouble, but just remember, no killer, only Berserker 40, and no SP boost, and she's killing with this trash for a strong attack. So it does, for some reason, feel on her stronger than it does on other characters. Don't ask me why. Now, she is 3 of 5, and of course, 20, T20 with weakened defense and full stam. That does help her a bit, but still, she's doing just fine. She's got the Kamari, I guess. Maybe not everybody has a Kamari. It's not the flashiest Soul Bomb, but the graphics are sharp. I really appreciate it. Well, that's it for Noel. She doesn't have Arena. She's not good in PvP. She doesn't have increased status ailment chance, so she's not going to be brought into IT. She doesn't have Link Potions. What she was a nuker, designed for the old Guild Quest, and yet they released her directly next to the new Guild Quest. Now, I understand why. She was probably planned out 6 months in advance, you know, before they knew how the new Guild Quest was going to be. But it's kind of funny that she comes out and then the newest Guild Quest kind of renders her useless. Not useless, that's too harsh, but her utility as a GQ character has come down a bit. But I still love her. Guys, thanks so much for the showcase. She's a great character. She is an SS Heart character. I'm going to be really angry if people try to put her lower on that tier list, because the Spiritual Pressure 80 boost together with a Tracking Vortex is just too powerful. She belongs in the upper echelons, even if she doesn't have necessarily upper echelon damage. But the nuke still helps. She can nuke a full boss stage, and I didn't think that was going to be as hard as it ended up being. So it still helps to have a Noel on your account. And her visuals are amazing, you know. She's actually up there with some of my favorite visuals. Sun is another character I think looks amazing in terms of her strong attacks. I guess Isane, if you simp for her a bit, but otherwise it really goes to Noel for me, I gotta be honest. Oh my gosh, look at the model. I mean, they clearly made her bodacious as always. I don't know, how does she compare to the other? This is like really bad content right now, but how does she compare to that other Noel where they gave the jugs on this Noel were just something of legend? I guess it's more in her art though, her character art, not her model. I'm a Noel guy, man. I gotta say, Noel got me. I think Noel's pretty sweet. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Wish you luck for GQ, and if you got this Noel, I think you can be proud of yourself. She's going to do wonders for you. Don't listen to the haters. Thanks so much.